How she made millions in real estate with covert hypnosis. The other day, I went to this free lecture given by a charismatic, and I mean charismatic, real estate agent. She explained how she was able to use covert hypnosis to make a ton of money in real estate. She used something called a desire extraction and expansion process, something she learned from her boss a few years ago. She told her that you can use the vague desires that already exist in everybody's mind and bring them out by asking the right questions. Questions that make it easier on the person being asked these questions to think about these questions. And the bigger and brighter you can make these desires, the more you can leverage them. She told her it creates a kind of hallucinated halo effect through which you can see everything through these desires as having something to do with these desires. The longer they would walk through any kind of house or real estate property, the more she would use this process, the more the customer started to realize that they really wanted to get this. Of course, she also had to do a lot of technical research to answer any technical questions the real estate customers may ask. But she did learn from her that this process is a lot like fractionation, where you oscillate back and forth between technical information and deeply emotional fantasy best case idea situation. But she did tell her that once you get people in this heightened state of desire, surrounded by this hallucinated halo effect, desires that are based on the base desires that we all have inside our brains, you can get people to do pretty much anything you want. She looked at her and said, I'm not recommending that you go out and do this today. I'd rather you go through the simple learning process, the natural learning curve, so you can discover your own kind of style to use this simple brainwashing or mind control process. So you'll discover now in your own way that the more you use this process, the better you'll be able to leverage this process on pretty much anybody you talk to. Of course, you don't have to sell houses to be able to use this simple brainwashing process. You can sell anything or nothing. You can even use this on strangers to get them feeling better than they ever have before. And when you get them to that heightened state of desire, hallucinated halo effect, who knows what you'll be able to get them to do. Of course, this does require you have a little bit of a moral compass so you don't go out and hypnotize people and get them to do things that they might later regret. She told us that once she was able to master this technique, that selling houses was extremely simple. So simple that she only needed to work part-time to make an easy six-figure income whenever she felt like selling a house to somebody. And this is pretty easy with only a basic understanding of the real estate market. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. To learn more, please visit mindpersuasion.com.